Hi there, Stan the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico. Top agent in the country, tallest agent in the country, nicest agent in the country, most factual agent in the country, might be longest married agent in the country. 37 years and counting. We're going to talk about lifetime income and the reason that that's important and the reason that lifetime income is misunderstood on how it's priced. So we're going to talk about that and another reason that we need to look at it now before AI, artificial intelligence, gets a hold of it after this. All right, so let's talk about lifetime income and annuities. Lifetime income annuities started in the Roman times that the dutiful Roman soldiers and their families, and the dutiful Roman soldiers were laying it on the line for the empire, and the empire said, you know what? Boy, these guys are losing their lives and they're laying it on the line. We're going to give them a lifetime income payment. That's where the word annuity comes from, Latin annua, for them and their families. That's the genesis of single premium immediate annuities, which is the grandfather of all annuity types, which single premium immediate annuities have been sold in this country for over 200 years. Straight transfer risk pension, no moving parts, no annual fees, no market attachments. And please don't say, well, I'd never buy an immediate annuity because the annuity company keeps the money. All right, don't speak. You'll lose IQ points because you don't know what you're talking about. 99.999% of all annuities for lifetime income we sell, 100% of any unused money goes to the family, not the evil annuity company. But let's talk about lifetime income. I'm calling, if you check the date here, I'm calling 2026 the year of lifetime income because lifetime income is getting ready to change. And before we go into the nuts and bolts of lifetime income and how it's priced, artificial intelligence, AI, by the way, AI at the Annuity Man means actual individuals, but artificial intelligence is shortening those medical breakthroughs that you're seeing, cancer and all of that stuff, diabetes. AI is attacking that in a positive way to lengthen your life expectancies. In addition to that, I call them the stab you get skinny drugs, GLP-1. Now that's in pill form. Let me tell you something, that's a wrap because people are going to get skinnier, they're going to get healthier, and the annuity companies are waiting, salivating, drooling, a spittoon for when life expectancy tables lengthen, which all that means is the payments will be projected to be longer, which means those payments will be lower. So right now, lifetime income is a bargain. But too many people say, well, I'm going to tell you something, Stan, I'm looking at the lifetime income like you told me, son, but I'm waiting on the Fed. I'm looking at rates. I'm gonna thread the needle, son. No, you're not, okay? And you're looking at the wrong thing. It's like, look at the shiny thing over here. Look at this shiny, and right here is where it's all happening. And this is lifetime income. This is life expectancies. When you buy lifetime income, and there's four primary types of contractual guaranteed annuity types for lifetime income: single premium immediate annuities, deferred income annuities, qualified longevity annuity contracts, and income riders. You can go to my site at theannuityman.com, run quotes to your heart's content. You can schedule a free consultation with my team who are all licensed but not on commission, or you can email me and say, well, I don't want to deal with it. I want to deal with you, son. You're the expert. Well, then email me, stan@theannuityman.com. Life expectancy, or if joint with your spouse, life expectancies, plural, drives the train. The older you are when you start the payment, the higher the payment. Let me give you an example. Social Security. Question, this is an open book test. Are your payments higher at age 65 or at age 70? 70, you're correct, because you have less life expectancy projected, which means the payments will be more. That doesn't mean that you wait till 70. That doesn't mean that you try to beat the annuity company. You cannot beat the annuity company. Life expectancy drives the train. Interest rates play a secondary role. Interest rates play a secondary role. Interest rates play a secondary role! Listen to me! Don't say, well, I'm going to wait to the Fed meeting coming up in a couple of months. You're the dumbest. You're dumb as a box of hair. And take that the right way, okay? I mean that constructively. You're looking at the shiny thing. You're listening to stupid people on CNBC and Fox Business. No, I'm sorry about that. But you guys don't know anything about annuities. That's the reason they bring me on occasionally, to clear the air and factually bring it. Now, life insurance companies issue annuities. It's a contract between you and the life insurance company. There's no ROI until you die. So, what's the return on that, son? Because I just bought this tech stock. I'm way up. We don't know that until you die, Chester. And if artificial intelligence changes the game, you're going to live forever. Say your projected life expectancy now is 85, and AI comes in and changes it. Now it's 105. What's that ROI on that lifetime income payment now? And remember, just to remind you, when your Learjet hits the mountain, 100% of the money goes to the list of beneficiaries of the policy, and the evil annuity company doesn't keep a penny. Going back to life expectancy drives the pricing train, I want you to think about your portfolio. You have small cap, mid cap, large cap, international value. Nod your head. You know, that master of the universe that you've hired to pay them 1%, they've told you that. Just asset allocate, okay? Now, for life insurance companies issuing lifetime income annuities, they're looking at it, their tranches are different. They're saying 55 to 60, 60 to 65, 65 to 70, 70 to 75, and they're trying to fill those tranches. Think about each one of those tranches, a football stadium. Pick your school of choice. 70 to 75, if the stadium's full, the lifetime income quote is going to be less because they don't need you. If the stadium and upper bowl is empty, the quotes will be higher to attract you. So they're filling tranches. Remember, life insurance companies have the big buildings for a reason. They know when we're going to die. Hello? Property and casualty companies don't know when the hurricane and the tornado is going to hit. You know, one of my abodes that my wife lets me live in is in Florida, right on the beach, and we don't know when that hurricane is going to hit, and we know that we're just renting that. Well, we own it, but we're renting the house to the ocean. The ocean will eventually take it all back. But that's the reason in Florida, property and casualty companies go left. I mean, every third year you're changing because the one you had's no longer here. Life insurance companies are different. They know when you're going to die, and they're just filling those tranches, which leads to the reason that the Annuity Man is the leader in all of this, because we represent all carriers, licensed in all 50 states. Why do you do that, Stan? Isn't there just one company that just brings it? No. Well, no, absolutely not. For lifetime income, it's A+ or better, and you don't need a sweater, Dr. V, and Big C behind the camera. They make me look pretty. I know what you're saying. But the point is, you have to think of it life expectancy. Now, life insurance companies want your business because they know when you're going to die, and they look at longevity tables and mortality risk. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but that's the pricing model. They're looking at everyone your age. Some's going to live longer than their projected life expectancy. Some's going to live shorter. Some's going to live right on the money. And that's how they price it. There's no ROI until you die. But why we quote all carriers is that carriers change their quotes every 7 to 10 days, like a gallon of milk. Why? Because they're filling tranches. So if you say, what's the best lifetime income, son? Well, it's two questions. What do you want the money to contractually do? When do you want those contractual guarantees to start? From that, we're going to narrow you down to the product that delivers that. But XYZ company this week might have the highest quote, but next week they might not. Why? Because they filled the tranche. They're commodity products. So if anyone says to you, well, I've got the best one, no, they don't. They have the one that if they sell enough of it, they're going to Bora Bora with their girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, whatever applies. The point is, there might be an incentive behind that. We say A+ or better, you don't need a sweater. It's because it rhymes. But the point is, you don't have to think about it. And don't say, well, what happens when an A+ company goes out of business? Hug your loved ones. Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. Love the one you're with. Okay? It's a wrap. Well, they might. No, they won't. People say, well, how about state guarantee funds? A plus or better are the state guarantee funds. Who do you think puts money in the kitty for the state guarantee funds? It's the big behemoths. So A plus or better, you don't need a sweater. For lifetime income, no exceptions. Don't come here, well, this guy showed me an A, this guy showed me a B plus plus. Stop. Please stop. Please stop taking what's a, I don't want to put down a car, but don't put a Honda on a NASCAR circuit, okay? I'm not talking about a souped up Honda. I'm talking about Honda Civic, okay? Buy quality. So lifetime income is a commodity product. Lifetime income at the time of this taping is a bargain. Lifetime income is part of your income floor. Lifetime income guarantees with annuities coincide with the annuities you already own. A pension, if you're so fortunate. Social Security is an annuity, best inflation annuity on the planet. And then R&D payments are structured so you're getting a payment every year from your IRA at that specific time, that age. That's kind of an annuity payment. Lifetime income is driven by life expectancy, not interest rates. Lifetime income is driven by life expectancy, not interest rates. Lifetime income, you quote all carriers for the highest contractual guarantee, A plus or better. You can do that at my site, theannuityman.com. You can, as they say in the South, you can quote till the cows come home. But do me one favor, okay? One favor. Above me, the clock's ticking. And you're saying, what's that, Dan? What is that? It's a video I need you to watch, okay? We do a lot of foundational videos at The Annuity Man talking about how the process works, if you decided to move forward with us, what that looks like, all kinds of things. All right, so what do we learn? Is it about the Fed? No. Fed at the most is about 20% of the pricing. It's life expectancy. And I encourage you to go to my site and find out what that lifetime income guarantee is for your specific situation. My name is Stan, the Annuity Man. See you next time.